Hello and welcome to this very special conversation. We are going to talk about digital India. We're going to talk about India going cashless. If you recall, it's been almost 2 years since the government declared its so-called war on cash when demonetization happened. Simultaneously, the Digital India initiative was launched. Aadhaar in the meantime, which is our biometric database here in India, has been growing and growing very fast. So what does this all mean for people who use a credit or a debit card? Is plastic going out? Is digital coming in? Is it secure? What is the new technological changes that are happening the world over? Joining me, two very special guests, Bob Reany, who's the Executive Vice President at Mastercard. Thank you, Bob. You do a lot of work in this area and we'd love to hear what you're doing. And Sudipta Roy of ICICI Bank. He's the General Manager in charge of the cards business. Thank you very much, Sudipta, for joining me as well. I think one of the things, Sudipta, that a lot of people become a little apprehensive about going digital is the fact that, is it safe? Is it secure? So while we distill down further and talk more on specifics, but first question for you, is the credit card ecosystem secure in India, according to you?
Thanks, Vivek. I think the credit card system in India is very, very secure, and I will talk about credit and debit because finally the underpinnings of the security system on both the transaction mechanisms are the same. In fact, India was one of the very first adopters of the 3D Secure or the second factor method of authentication, which was mandated by RBI, if my memory serves right, way back in 2009. India was one of the first movers there. And I do believe that after the second factor authentication system, the 3D Secure system was launched, e-commerce transactions became far safer in India. The industry always has been on the forefront of trying to keep security at one of our guiding principles while enabling transactions for the common customer. And approximately from the amount of transactions that we process, the number of cases in which cards get compromised, they do get compromised at times, are very, very, very minuscule. To take it one step further, as a bank, we have, as ICICI Bank, we recently have launched our new mobile app card security platform, which is live on iOS and Android both. And actually, you can turn off and turn on your cards at the switch of a button. You can disable your international transactions. You can enable your ATM transactions or disable them. If you see your card is suddenly compromised, you can temporarily block the card directly from your mobile phone. So I do believe that the industry has been working continuously to make it safer. And I guess India is probably one of the more safer places to transact in cards because of the various controls put by the banks as well as by the regulator.
It's been a pleasure talking to both of you. Thank you very much for joining me here on this very interesting conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek.
Thank you very much.